Uh, just going ahead and saying, anybody who comes in, I have no idea if you're going to be able to hear me or not. So until I see somebody, just going to have to wait and find out. Yeah. I love you. Go ahead and read for a while.
Sure.
What? Yes, I'm funny. I don't know if anybody who's watching right now can hear me, but if anybody can let me know if the audio sounds like a tornado or not.
Yeah, can you hear him while he's
They can't probably hear you at all. So it doesn't do that good if he was the yell at camera.
I don't know. With me shouting and whispering, who's better? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are you out there? My book looks like it's 1,000 years old. It looks like I found it in a cave.
It does look like a very old book. And there she is, having a wonderful day. I love you.
I love you too.
You look so pretty.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Hello, Roberto. I don't know if you can hear me right now, but this is Kure Beach in North Carolina. I got my microphone on, but I didn't bring my good one with me today, and it's very windy out here. Hello there, R503. Hope you guys are having a great day. I normally do fragrance related stuff, but today, celebrating my late birthday, we came to the ocean. If you guys, anybody watching, if you could let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm not sure if my microphone's picking up right now. I'm not going to do a lot of talking. Nice and breezy. It is. Roberto, could you let me know, is it too windy? Does it sound a little rough? I can cut my microphone off if I need to. Oh, awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Oh no, my chair fell over. My chair. As you can see, the wind is definitely giving a little extra boost today. But I just got confirmation that they can hear me loud and clear.
Wow, that's crazy. Can they hear me?
Probably not. Glad to have you guys here, though. Like I said, my normal channel content is talking about my fragrances. I'm a fragrance reviewer, but I also just do life stuff in general. I hope you have a good one too, Roberto. God bless you, buddy. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, for anybody who didn't see the title, this is Kure Beach in North Carolina. It's going to be storming today, but it's really pretty out here right now. God bless all you guys coming through and watching. It's just a really beautiful day just to relax and enjoy the ocean. Maybe in a minute we'll take a little bit more of a stroll. This is where the military base is up the street from here. I'm not a military member, but this used to be Fort Fisher, I believe, something like that. Also, anybody who knows who Blackbeard the pirate was back in the day, he as well was in this region at periods of time. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, anybody and everybody's welcome to come through, just hang out and enjoy the ocean. It's so beautiful, isn't it? I'm not sure if you guys watching are beach people or mountain people. Me personally, I've always felt most rejuvenated and really cherished like God's blessings ever since I was little when I just come stand near the ocean. Like I said, some people are mountain people, but for me, like whenever you've been having a tough time, like my grandma's in hospice right now, she's gonna be passing away soon, so having a chance coming to the ocean, my wife over there bundled up in a blanket reading, like a little caterpillar in a cocoon. Everybody who's watching, I'm glad to have you guys here. Hope you're all having a beautiful and blessed day. Look at that, man. Thank you guys to everybody coming through to take some time to hang out and watch. I'm not sure if everybody can still hear me well, but again, this isn't my normal type of content. But when I get a chance to come to the beach, have a little peace, feel personally connected to God out here. But you know, anybody of all walks of life is welcome to come chill. Figured I'd share this with you guys. Everybody watching, let me know where you guys are out in the world right now. Again, my wife's over here reading, bundled up in her little cocoon. No, let everybody see you. It's me. What are you doing? Show everybody what book you're reading. Oh, they don't know. They don't know. Ironically, the book that my wife is reading right now is about the ocean, about awful things happening in the ocean.
What?
Isn't that what that's about? Your book?
This? Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean bad things happening in the ocean?
It's about the wonderful discoveries of what could be laid into the ocean.
Yeah.
Just put on the map.
My chair, my poor chair.
I feel like Grandma Mountain.
You feel like Grandma Mountain?
Yeah, look at I have a freaking blanket and a giant person.
You do look a little like a grandma right now. Look at my wife and her giant blanket and her big bag full of water so we can stay hydrated. That's kind of like a big Papa's bag. By the way, anybody who is normally a viewer of my channel, this is my wife I talk about all the time. Gonna get her to do some reviews with me soon, but I'll get her to do yes.
I refuse.
What's up, Jonathan? It probably doesn't look as nice as the beaches down there in Florida, but we're hanging out here at the beach today, enjoying this beautiful, going to be raining soon weather. Hope you're having a good, what's today, Saturday? Hope you're having a good Saturday morning, my friend. Also, somebody said earlier they could hear me pretty good. If you could, let me know if you can hear me okay. It is beautiful, isn't it? The ocean, no matter where you go, it looks really nice.
Look at all this gray.
Yeah, look at all this nice gray. By the way, Jonathan, this is my wife. I call her Huggy, but her name is Jess or Jessica. But yes, this is her. My beautiful angel. I'm pretty sure. It's funny that I got Redbeard in here today because I was just telling people earlier, literally out on this coast area, Blackbeard at one point came through here. So we're going to have to get Redbeard versus Blackbeard in the battle of the pirate beards. Yo ho, me matey. You're still trying to wake up. Not me. We got up at like 5 o'clock this morning. You are absolutely correct. It is going to be all gray pretty soon. It's supposed to start raining around 2 o'clock. You never know, though, by the ocean.
That's what we get donuts.
Yeah, that's where we're going to get donuts and get nice and fat. That's crazy that these little microphones are picking up my voice right now. I bought this for like, I think like $30, something like that. I can only imagine. Donuts, yeah, absolutely. There's a place here at Carolina Beach called Brits Donuts. If somehow you guys Brits Donuts come across my stream, you should totally give me a free dozen for advertising. Just kidding. We want to support local business. Just kidding again. I do want free donuts.
That would only be $12.
Yeah, anybody who drops through here, by the way, just letting you guys know one more time, this is not going to be like the most entertaining, like me talking about fragrances and stuff like that today. I mean, you got fragrance questions, everybody's welcome to ask. I'll answer you since I know you guys can hear me, but this is mostly just going to be enjoying the beach time and kind of making this live stream as like a memory that we were here.
I have a fragrance question.
What's your fragrance question? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. What's your fragrance?
What fragrance would you would you
Hold on. Let's see if she can figure out what she's trying to say right now.
This is why I can't be on camera. What fragrance would you wear that makes you think of this scenery?
What fragrance would? Well, first of all, I'm gonna let Jonathan in the chat also tell me what fragrance would you wear. It feels like you got a fragrance you were thinking about.
It's actually the same one you just said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dolce & Gabbana light blue.
It was a test.
Yeah, either that or Surgeon 40 knots would probably be a very perfect, definitely, as I'm always talking about, perfect ocean smell. I didn't really, unfortunately, bring any fragrances with me other than my usual, the Rose Jam. But, oh yeah, I just talked about in my stream the other day how you wear the most expensive fragrance, the Baccarat Rouge.
So good.
And this morning when she got in the car, she literally was like, oh, she didn't say anything. I could smell she put on the Baccarat Rouge. And I was like, well, somebody got her a very expensive bath this morning in the good fragrance. But you smell fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's my what's that Dolce & Gabbana one I have? Blue Iris?
Blue Jasmine.
Yeah. That reminds me of it.
Also, you said French Riviera. I could definitely see that, or the Oud Lemon Mint, or the Oud Blue Nuts. That would be a really good choice. She can use the Untold. You're absolutely right. So I didn't pick up that bottle yet, but a friend of mine did let me know that that bottle came in. So as soon as I get a hold of that, I'm going to start probably wearing that whenever we come down to the beach for sure. But it really is. It's really nice. Even when it's not sunshiny, I still love it out here. Oh yeah, let's do a little stroll, you guys. Had a couple of frat boys come out here and hang out for a second. Just kidding, they're probably fantastic guys. I don't know. How far is the beach from you guys? Go back on my shirt. From where we actually live, it takes about 2 hours and minutes to get here. Hello, Mr. Rogers. That's a fantastic name you got there, buddy. Thanks for joining the stream. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I thought there was a little button where I can press to give you a hand wave, but instead it almost blocked you from the chat. Sorry. Just to clarify, I know that you guys said you can hear me pretty good with this microphone, but can you let me know if the wind is a little too much? That's a pretty good drive. Just an hour from us. I wish we were an hour from the beach, but yeah, we don't mind. You better be careful. Don't let that chair fall over, you knucklehead. Look at her and her grandma blanket out here at the ocean. By the way, anybody who's dropping in here once again who is a normal viewer, in case you are a normal viewer, sorry for not making this all about fragrances today. This is a fragrance channel, but then again, smelling the salty sea air is like fragrances. Not to mention, the ocean itself has inspired a huge portion of fragrances that exist, has it not? Look at her in her little cocoon. Reveal yourself.
No!
You will reveal it. Tell us what you've got to say, you sea witch.
Harumph!
Yes, harumph indeed. And there we were, me mateys. A beautiful day by the ocean. Waiting for someone to come around with some treasure. Sorry for all this crazy sound, you guys. I'm trying to reattach my microphone. But yeah, basically, since we already have to drive like an hour to work every day and an hour home anyway, doing these 2-hour drives to come to the ocean, it's not bad. Oh, somebody got married. Well, congratulations to them. What's the temperature? Right now, it's supposed to be roughly like 70, 68 or 70 degrees, but as probably a lot of you guys know, when it's windy outside, it's like pretty chilly by the ocean. It actually is really pretty chilly right now. Yeah. And of course, she put her baggie back in my seat. Move your butt, please. Move that butt! Move it now! Oh man, you got sand in my seat.
I got sand in it. Yep, I put it in there.
No! I'm gonna have sandy cheeks. Yeah. There we go. There we go. We're nice and comfortable again.
Let's crack open that.
Oh yeah, good listening. Since we don't drink it anymore, we do something that's also not healthy. We pop open the energy drinks. Although I just got sand in my eye because Dingus here keeps putting the bag on the ground.
That's gaslighting.
My wife is extremely smart in many aspects of life, but she doesn't use this magical thing very often called common sense.
We're pushing your seat over. She dug it into the ground.
Yeah, I love the beach red beer, but I am not a huge fan of the sand. No, I am not. I like looking at it. I don't like it getting all over me. BE Fragrances. Welcome, my friend. Well, we live 2 hours from here, but right now we're at Carolina Beach, or Kure Beach, technically. But we drive on down whenever we want to have a good time, and I hope you're having a good day, by the way. Welcome. As you guys can see, we just got, oh, well, you probably can't see because my wife's big head's in the way, but I'm just kidding. I love you.
Oh,
I'm just
you're
kidding.
very
I'm
loving.
just kidding. You live in Wilmington? No kidding. Well, then we're not far from you, literally right now. Yeah, we're over here. Like I said, we're at Kure Beach enjoying it because this is where the free parking is. I'm sure you probably know since you live in Wilmington that it costs an arm and a leg. But we're out not far from Wake Forest, if you know where that is. Like I said, though, I hope you guys are having a great day. And I'm just hanging out at the beach doing a little stream for our memories.
They probably want to see you build a sandcastle.
Build a sandcastle? I'm no good at building sandcastles.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah. All right, look.
We could have everybody grade it.
Yeah.
Maybe that would boost your confidence.
And you want to build a sandcastle? Tomorrow's Mother's Day. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. I completely forgot all about that. Whoopsie. No, yeah,
It's not too late to say hi to your mom.
No. I already talked to my mom today, but like right now, it's just funny because literally as we're sitting here, it's not unusual, but a couple that just got married behind us taking photos, so definitely don't want to like get them on camera and make them feel strange.
Oh, we don't want to do that?
No.
Just a little peek, maybe.
I do, on the other hand, have to use the restroom, and I would pass the phone over, but they're blocking the way off the beach.
The people want to see the wedding couple.
No.
You basically are teasing them right now.
Yeah. Any of you guys watching right now got any big plans for Mother's Day tomorrow? You gonna go leave some flowers at your mom's house? Gonna take your mom out to eat? Gonna drop your mom off in the middle of the Amazon and say good luck? Because that's what we were thinking about doing.
That's what a huggy duggy do.
That's what huggy duggy do. By the way, that's one of those things you guys also don't know. You know the channel is the Douglas Moon Fragrance channel, but my wife goes by the nickname Huggy to the kids and by me. And she also, for the longest time, didn't have a nickname she wanted to call me. We tried a bunch of things, but we ended up, she stuck with Dougie for a long time now, so I am Dougie and Huggy. My mom and dad's still in Tennessee. Oh, no. Well, I mean, I'm glad they're alive and okay, but that is definitely a ways to go.
Is that where he's from?
Yeah, that's where Redbeard. His name is Jonathan. That's where he's from. Oh, originally, I can't remember. So I know you moved a handful of places. He lives in Florida right now, but I can't remember. Tennessee, where you're originally from. Like I said before, my wife's originally from Butler, Pennsylvania, but I'm from good old Burlington, North Carolina.
You're going to have people stalking my family.
Yeah, okay.
Do not go to the Jowsett family reunion in Butler, Pennsylvania.
Just kidding. Do go do that. Go crash her family's family reunion.
They'll have 5 different potatoes. It would be worth it.
That's all people from Pennsylvania do, basically, is just eat potatoes.
That's true.
Heck yeah, born and raised in Tennessee. Do you miss it? Do you think about it very often? If I could have been from somewhere else other than North Carolina, I'm not sure where I'd like it to be.
I accidentally told my coworker who just moved from California, it's his first year away from there, and he was talking about missing it really badly. I was like, yeah, it takes about 4 years to get over that. And he said, 4 years? I was like, well, for me it did. I was like, oh gosh, I hope I just didn't make him super depressed.
Good morning, JJ. You said you're in Youngstown, not too far from... Okay, cool. And yeah, we are live from the beach, just hanging out, having a nice morning. I hope you're doing good. So by the way, JJ, trying to avoid the
Hi.
Yes, Jessica. And I bet you do miss the rolling hills. I've never been to Tennessee myself. I'd like to check it out someday. But that's really cool. Happy to have you here, JJ. How you doing this fine morning? Really trying not to get the married couple on camera, but of course they had to come down here.
Just get a little peek. Come on. They want to see.
No, I don't want to be strange.
It's only fair.
And there they go.
we had to prove that you're not lying.
Look at this guy down here having a good time. Sometimes when I'm filming, I don't always.
They're so cute.
Doing all right Saturday morning with my two. Well, hey, I hope you're having a great time with your two little kids. How old are they? Is Youngstown a nice place? I wouldn't know. I've never been anywhere near there before. Oh, look at these two. Happy to have you guys here, though. I'm sure some people are like, I don't want to hear any more talking. Just film the beach. Again, to anybody who's not usual here dropping through, this is a fragrance channel. I definitely normally am reviewing, talking about, and answering questions about fragrances. But again, it's also about our life as well. So it's not just about the fragrances. And just want to have a little time because we didn't get to go to the beach for my birthday the other weekend because unfortunately my beautiful, wonderful cocoon living wife here had to go to work. So we took the time and came out here today just to enjoy ourselves. And that's cool. 2 years and 3 years. That's awesome. So you got some little children. Well, temporarily, I'm going to have to go back to the car to use the bathroom real quick. So what I'm going to do is pass the phone off to my wife. It'll be okay. Listen.
Oh my God, I don't know how to talk by myself.
Oh, you happen down here while I'm gone is if anybody says anything, say JJ here, he's awesome. Redbeard. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna add you, JJ, real quick. You don't really want to be one. You didn't ask, but I'm going to add you as a mod in case you ever.
Oh my God, there's more people coming. I'll be embarrassed. I'm shy.
Okay, fine. I guess
They're gonna think I'm a hot shot.
no, they won't.
I'm just a book reader.
There we go. All right, JJ, you are now a mod on these chats in case you ever see anybody say anything they should be saying or whatever. You can delete stuff for me. But now, so basically, here's what you do. Just
No way, you're gonna make me do this.
yeah, just hold the phone, ask question or whatever you want.
Wow.
Whatever you want. You don't have to talk either way. If you want to, you can click this right here, and then you can shoot the breeze, or you don't have to say anything. Just try to hold it at a good angle.
These fellow people on the beach are gonna think I'm famous or something. They're gonna think that I'm some big deal, and they're gonna interview me. So, hey everyone, who wants to hear about my life story? Oh, hey, thanks JJ for letting us know that. I'm sure our service isn't great out here. I'm not sure why Andrew wanted to do like an hour live stream while we're at the beach. So I love getting to know people. If you guys want to tell me more about yourselves besides where you're from, like, you know, nobody's going to know who you are or come find you. So if you want to spill some secrets, I'll keep that locked in my closet forever. I'll never tell anyone. One of my not so secrets, but something that happened that I'll never forget in my life. When I was in high school, I used to jump stairs. Nearly broke my knee a few times, but still haven't sincerely broken a bone yet. Got lucky like that. But I would just like pretend I'm Spider-Man or something. So I hopped down a flight of stairs one day, about 7 stairs down, missed it, and slammed my face at the bottom of the stairs in front of a few people. Burst out laughing because I thought it was hilarious. And yeah, nobody else laughed. Kind of awkward. And that is with me until my grave for some reason. I will just never forget that one. But anyways, look at this beach. Wow, so great. I'm definitely not like Andrew, have endless stories to tell. But if anyone wants to ask me any questions about my life or fragrances, you can go on right ahead. I love to share. It was an addiction for a while. My parents thought I was so crazy. They were worried. You know, most people worry about their kids being in strange places at 3 a.m. Nope, not me. Just worried about me breaking my legs. And yeah, we have been sober. Actually, that people who know Andrew's story, it's really inspiring. And mine's, he influenced me to be sober as well when we first got together, because he saw that I was drinking Trulies, I would say 3 or 4 times a week, just casually. Like I would just have one a day, but it was enough for him to ask me, you know, like, why don't I quit? Or, you know, like, why am I even drinking? And I was like, well, I don't have to. And he's like, well, then why don't you stop? So I said, okay, well, then I will. And that is how I stopped drinking 5 years ago. It was just like him calling my bluff, I guess, if that's the terminology for it. That sounds like a super fancy perfume / cologne. I haven't heard of it. My favorite is nearly every day I have this combo that it's 2 green perfumes, Versace Eros, and then what is the other green one? I can hardly remember. It's Green Extravaganza by another V company. But that's what I use nearly every day. I get a lot of compliments on that mixture. And I know that, yeah, Valentina, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's a really popular one. And I keep finding out that more and more women that Andrew knows and I know in my life wear the Valentino. In fact, his mom copied me. Let's just put that out there. So she wears it now. So I basically have to mix them so that I don't just smell like every other person out here. And then I also really love that one that he mentioned earlier, but what is that pink one that I have? Opium. Something opium. Hey, what's the opium fragrance that?
Black Opium.
Black Opium by
YSL.
YSL. Yeah, love that one too.
Hold on.
So hey guys, how did I do?
I'm sure you did a fantastic job. Well, hello everybody. I'm back again. I'm going to, now that I'm here, do a little, I'll be right back, Huckster.
Okay.
I'm going to go do a little stroll up here, show you guys a little bit more of the area. Hopefully you guys can hear me pretty decently as I do it. There's an insane amount of people out here taking photos. Like, it's obviously a beautiful spot to come to. Look at my wife. I bet she did a fantastic job. But no, yeah, you guys, it's super cool. These trees, I've always loved these. I don't know if you guys can see them. They look like Sahara jungle trees. But yeah, it's always fun coming out here, getting to see the ocean, having a beautiful day. And my wife loves the black opium fragrance. That's one of her absolute favorites to wear. Hopefully you guys can see pretty good. I'm sorry that the camera quality is not the absolute best in the universe, but you do what you can.
There's Spencer's all over the face.
This is actually, what's the temp this morning down there? Right now, I think it's in the 60s. Late 60s, early 70s, just like all the men in my family, other than me. But to be honest with you, it's also pretty good practice for me because I actually have been very nervous about filming in public. I don't like walking around with a camera around people because I feel like it makes me look like a douchey influencer. But I gotta get over that at some point because sometimes it's gonna be good to go film things at like stores, checking stuff out. I feel like unless I'm purposely invited to come speak at something, I shouldn't just be doing that. But yeah, for anybody who's never been here before, again, this is Kure Beach down at the Carolina Beach area, and a lot of this is connected near the military base and the training base and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure. I really love this rocky area right there. It'd be cool if we could get some more. Last time we were here, there were, not even joking you guys, there were dolphins. Never thought I'd see that before. But you're absolutely right. Everybody these days got a camera going at all times while they're just walking around in public. No joke, at the mall we were at yesterday, South Point Mall in Durham, there is a dude in a cowboy hat who's there like every weekend. He's in like his 60s. I don't know how old he is. He's like a Middle Eastern guy. And he walks around with a one of those selfie stick things and holds his phone, and he just streams all day. I was there reading, and he was there for like 8 hours just talking. And he just walks around the mall speaking in Arabic. And I'm like, dude, that's confidence right there. Either that or like the guy must have like an insane amount of streams that he does, because I could never do any crap like that personally. When I see that dude doing that, I'm like, there's no way. That's crazy. So yeah, I understand that completely. I'll tell you guys a fun little fact though. These fellas right here just walked by. I was like, oh no, they're going to see me recording. They're going to think I'm a douchebag. Then I heard them speaking British, and I was like, I ain't worried about what y'all think. Just kidding. Nothing against British people. Love me some British people. Green and brown. I've never been to Lake Erie before, but I bet that'd be pretty cool. No, I mean, I love it out here. I'd like to see crystal blue waters for the first time. Like, you know, like they got, I think in Florida, I'm pretty sure they've got waters like that, but I think this is amazing as well. It's actually starting to pick up and get a little busy. Blimey, mate. Australian people are the ones that tickle me the most. To any of my buddies out there from Australia, I appreciate you guys, but the Australian accent is probably my absolute favorite to get a kick out of. It's a freaking dingo out here. We're standing by the ocean. Look at all these rocks. Actually, I can't really do an Australian accent, but it's definitely, when I was a little kid, I had a friend from Australia, and he told me that Australians sound like redneck British people. They're like the country folks of the British. So you heard it from, well, not from me directly, but I heard it directly from an Australian's mouth, so don't blame me. Yeah, I'm glad I'm able to get a good angle for you guys, though. I almost feel like, although I can't fully tell, I almost feel like that the coloring from the rocks helps enhance the overall water. But no, I appreciate you guys shopping through. Yeah, I think the Australians, it's like midnight right now. It is. And also, if you guys didn't know, if I'm correct, in Australia, this might make me sound extremely stupid, so don't quote me on this, but I think I heard one of my favorite Australian podcasters say, when it's summertime here, it's wintertime there because of the equator or something like that. Now, if he was just joking, I'd probably sound like an absolute moron. Everybody's going to be like, ha ha. If I ever really blow up one day, everybody's going to be like, did you know Douglas Moon once said that Australia has summertime Christmas? And I'm going to be like, oh no, I didn't say that. I swear. Did you see he went with Dior Sauvage? So that was a review video, the Dior Sauvage. I filmed that about a month ago, and I just posted it today. But yeah, that is an older video of me doing this Dior Sauvage, but I do love the Sauvage parfum. Today, I actually wore on one arm Eternal Oud by Lattafa. My wife said it smelled absolutely fantastic, and I went with that. And then I also, since we came to the beach, look at that bad boy right there. Since we came to the beach, I also wore Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue Eau Intense today. So mostly Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense, but also I did the Eternal Oud by Lattafa. But yeah, I think if I can, I'm going to see if I can pause the stream when we actually leave from here. We're going to be here for a long time. Look at them jungle trees. But yeah, I think if I can pause the stream, I might actually continue to do a little bit while we're walking around in downtown. Because if you've never been to Carolina Beach before, the downtown area is actually really pretty. And that's where we get our delicious donuts. So again, I would like to get free donuts, but that'll probably never happen. But there's a place called Britt's Donuts in downtown Carolina Beach, and they're like some of the best donuts you've ever got in your life. Light blue is definitely a nice beach choice. It is. I went with Light Blue Eau Intense because, honestly, it's extremely strong. I love the original Dolce & Gabbana before that. I know. Definitely the Eau Intense lasts a very good time. And I think today was perfect for that because even though Dolce & Gabbana Blue kind of has that marketing that it's a sunshiny beach day fragrance, this is kind of good weather for it. I think if it was going to be a more bright day, I would have probably wore Armaf Club de Nuit Intense. The parfum. Uh-oh, almost fell. You know what? I'm glad I didn't fall because somebody off in the distance watching me would be like, of course a stupid dude streaming on his phone would trip while he's streaming. Homage lyric is what I ended up wearing today. Well, I hope you enjoy that. Like I said, I can get myself a homage lyric as well. Look at my beautiful wife over here reading. Are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's nice. A little cold.
I should have not introduced you. I should have just come act like I was interviewing a stranger. Excuse me, miss. Do you like reading on the beach?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do you like people do people all the time on the stupid TikToks. Excuse me, tell me how you're doing today.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna listen to you talk. Hi, Joe. Just kidding. Or like when people come up and pretend to prank people, I walk up and just go like, haha, I didn't even know you. Do you guys see me prank a stranger? I hate those fake. Sorry guys, about the microphone, trying to reattach it. I hate those fake prank videos. They're the worst. All right, we're back hanging out. But yeah, JJ, I'm glad you got the Amouage Lyric Man on today. I wish picture is really distorted. Hopefully you can see it a little bit better now. Damon, by the way, welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, I just realized doing all that talking is probably going to mess up your reading time, huh?
That's all right. I like to be distracted.
Can anybody let me know? Is it looking kind of clear now? Looking all right? It looks clear on my phone. Super chat me $3,000. Now I gotta get a nice camera and a big map. Make it look real good for you guys. Just kidding. Thank you guys for being here. Get ready for some corniness, you guys. Well, the beach is beautiful and I'm happy to look at it. Nothing makes me as happy as my beautiful wife. Oh, I'm serious though. I love you with all my heart.
I love you too, Dougie.
I'm grateful I get to have this day with you. Let me know how that Wood Symphony is and the Road to Enigma. I really was interested before about the Wood Symphony. Okay, it went out for a second, but it says I'm back. Reckless Leather and the samples. Also, King Blue sounded really nice too, if you know what that is.
What was that purple one that we really loved at Nordstrom? The really gorgeous new one that that guy showed us. Small square bottle. You got a sample?
The one that I really like? Oh, that's Christian Louboutin. That's the La Rose.
Yeah, that one was super good.
Yeah, I want to try King Blue. Yeah, King Blue sounds fantastic. Wood Symphony was great so far on the test strip. Well, let me know how it overall performs. What does it smell like? I don't remember what the notes are supposed to be. But King Blue, it's interesting. Amawage's King Blue definitely doesn't have the notes of a blue fragrance. Not when you read the notes, but at least not to me anyway. I think of Blue de Chanel Dolce. Let me know, you guys, if you guys can see anything right now, if it's coming back or not. Basically, because of the weather, the stream keeps kind of going in and out. But for a while, so my wife can read, even though she didn't ask me this, for people who want to come through and just check out the ocean, I'm going to go quiet for a little bit, just film. You guys are more than welcome to hang out. And I'm not going to keep talking, giving commentary. I'm only going to talk if you guys ask me anything. So, again, anybody who pops through, this is a fragrance channel. You're more than welcome to ask fragrance questions or just ask anything. But besides that, let's just kick back and enjoy the sea.
It's the ocean, not the sea.
Whatever. Do you see? Do you see the ocean? Look at my beautiful wife. I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys for having come through and taking the time to watch. I'm going to keep streaming for a little while, but I'm glad you guys are so welcoming. The first time ever, my wife being on a stream with me.
Yes.
I've never really done an IRL stream before. It's always, like I said, doing the streams talking about the fragrances and stuff, but happy to have you guys here.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to join videos for a long time, but
I don't know if you guys said,
I'm shy.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys can hear her since she's so close. But yeah, she's shy to be on camera a lot of the time, but we're going to work on that.
Yeah. How else am I going to be a superstar?
Yeah, superstar. Even though it's gray, even though it's going to be a little rainy, I love the sky. It's a beautiful day. If anybody could, by the way, please let me know if to you guys the picture quality is okay. It's really clear on my end here.
Did you try it with your mask?
That wouldn't do anything.
Oh. By the way, I tried this. Very good.
You like it? Yay. Thank you, DJ. Like old Redbeard said, I gotta get me one of them GoPros. I don't know how to do walking filming at the same time without it jiggling all over the place. What are you thinking about?
I was thinking about you jiggling all over the place.
We're on an earthquake.
Help! I also can't help it. Have that. I'm blue.
Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
So it's stuck in my head now. Curse it.
How dare you get that song stuck in my head?
No.
I remember when I was a kid, when I first heard that I'm Blue song by Eiffel 65, that was my favorite song for a couple weeks.
I always thought it said like I'm blue, I wanna die. Like I
No,
wanna
I'm
die.
blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
Yeah. I thought there was much deeper meaning the whole time.
No, actually, there is a deeper meaning, I think, but I don't remember what it is.
I thought it said if I was green, I'd wanna die. Something like that.
Well, we're not going to say that word too many times while we're streaming because that kind of stuff can get your
I
thing
said
blocked.
bye. That's what I said.
Thank you guys for dropping through to watch the ocean and hang out. Feel free to ask questions. Just chill.
I tried to ask people if they found anything.
Found anything?
Foods, yeah.
You're getting all in your forehead. You guys see my wife? Ask those people if they found anything. Yeah, it looks like some people came to the beach with poopers, coopers, to come digging for treasure, I guess. I know there's dog doo-doo around here somewhere. By the way, once again, yes, we're hanging out. We're streaming at the beach, at Kure Beach in North Carolina. Me and my beautiful wife. I love her with all my heart. I'm not sorry. I don't know why I said that. I was just going to say, if you guys hear any of our stupid jokes, too bad, so sad. That's just how we live.
Yeah.
Whoops. Don't want you guys staring at my face. And yes, I know my lips are chapped. You don't have, nobody said anything, but in case you think to do so, I beat you to it. I don't even know what time it is. 11:36. Not too bad. Not too bad.
You know, it would have been this would have been a great backdrop for us to do some post-wedding photos.
I guess that's
With my
true.
black dress and like a black parasol with the gray skies.
This is a nice place for people to come do wedding photos. Hey everybody, thank you guys dropping through for watching. We got 40 people watching right now. I hope you guys are enjoying. Like I said, I'm going to mostly stay quiet during this stream unless you guys got any questions, anything you'd like to ask. Also, since this is the first time my wife has ever been with me on this, being all shy, if you guys got any questions for her, feel free to ask as well.
They have no idea what my spirit animal is.
What's your spirit animal? A squirrel.
I'm searching for a new one. It used to be a fuzzy moth, but I don't know if I'm that free-spirited anymore. I've been taken down by life's cruelty. Maybe I'm a panther now. Maybe I'm...
Your personality doesn't resemble a panther in any way.
What would you think? Am I a fluffy chicken?
Yeah, you're a chicken. Walking around making all that noise.
With the furry toes.
If I was an animal, I'd be a an owl because I don't give a hoot. Don't laugh so hard, you're gonna bust my. I'm just kidding. She said she had a stair leaping addiction at a young age. Uh-oh. It is starting to drizzle a little, so we're probably gonna have to get out of here.
I thought you spit on me.
No, I did not spit on you. It's starting to rain a little bit out here, so we are gonna have to go shortly. But glad you guys could come join.
Before we go, tell them about how you fell in love with me.
Well, that's a long story to get into when it's starting to rain while we're by the ocean.
They
But
don't want to leave.
long story short, or maybe we'll keep it going while we're driving. I don't know, but you'll have to hold the phone. But yeah, long story short, this chucklehead and me talked for 6 hours on the phone. And since, as you guys already know, I can talk for a very long time, her listening to me for 6 hours, I was like, wow, this must be special. But
Yeah.
I knew right then and there, during the conversations that she had, that she was going to be my best friend forever. And there's a lot more to it than that, but like I said, there's too much going on to get into it.
So beautiful.
But yeah, go ahead and take this.
Okay.
And I'll try to get the chairs real fast, if I can. Can you hold this real quick? I don't know if you can. Sorry, you guys. Turn around to the ocean. No, dang it. Oh. Did you say beaver chairs or zebra chairs? Oh, I was about to say.
These are my favorite chairs.
Yep, I'm getting pelted by. What am I waiting for? Oh my goodness. See, Goofball here has to bring these giant blankets with her every time we come to the ocean. I love her. It is, though. It's getting kind of chilly because the rain's coming. But we're leaving the actual beach part. Whoa, I almost fell. We're leaving the actual beach part, but as we go driving and maybe see what's going on downtown, do a little cruise through there, we might keep you guys with us. That's up to probably you guys, but really appreciate you guys having come through. If you guys ever watch these live streams when we do them, please feel free to hit the like button. It really helps out the channel continue to get boosted out there for more people to see. So if you guys ever join these lives and you like it, hit the button, please.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Do
Yeah.
it now. Do they know about the Moon Huggy channel?
No, they don't. I don't talk about that kind of stuff normally, but I will get to those things.
Oh my God, they know nothing about you.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff for you guys still to discover, but that's why you don't spill all your beans at one time.
You just give them one bean per live stream.
One,
They're starving.
I give you guys one bean per live stream.
They're withering away.
Yeah. Sorry that it's so bumpy, but I gotta carry these chairs because El Blanketo over here always has to bring all the things to the beach. Just so you guys know, we pick on each other, but we have fun.
We have fun.
But yes.
Hey,
What is it, Huggy?
nothing.
Well, say it. What were you going to say?
Am I looking like Victorian cutie or Dog the Bounty Hunter right now?
Yeah, I guess you look like Victorian cutie with a little Dog the Bounty Hunter. Just a little.
Just 10%.
Just 10%. But yeah, I appreciate everybody who has popped by to hang out. Hold on, I gotta get this on camera. Look at this poor fella right here, filling his tire up on his handy dandy air thing. I guess I shouldn't keep filming. But yeah, glad you guys have come through to enjoy this beautiful beach time. It's been really nice. I guess, like I said, if she can hold the phone and stuff, we'll probably have it keep going a little while we drive down the road. Who knows? That's up to you guys. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of memorials around here, and down the road from here is where they have the aquarium. We've actually never been to it. We've been to the aquarium at Myrtle Beach, but definitely going to stream whenever this summer we go down that way, so you guys can check that out. But
You haven't been to the aquarium over here?
no, we've never been to the aquarium out this way. But like I said, you guys, haven't done any of these kind of streams before, just walking around out in public, but it's actually kind of fun. I started to notice that not as many people stare at you as I thought they would. Can you, after you put those things down, open the trunk, mic, please? Yeah. But, somebody's out here. Smell it. I don't condone those kind of activities myself. And let me show you guys something. All these open parking spaces that you guys see, but this old lady in that vehicle right there was looking at me dirty because she wanted to come right here.
Yeah. I guess she just doesn't like you.
Yeah, she don't like me. Well, I guess, sorry, you guys. I guess now that we've got the stuff loaded up, we can hang out for a few more minutes over here. That, and also I've got to get the sand out of my shoes. But yeah, they say not to walk on the rocks, but as you see, some kids are just rule breakers. I got them on camera.
Call the police.
What's up, Yuvraj? Welcome to be here. You finally get to say hey to my... whoopsie, I'm zoomed in. This is my beautiful wife. Her name is Jess, but she goes by, I call her Huggy. Super happy to have you here. By the way, very awesome poem that you sent me yesterday. I really appreciate it.
Oh my gosh, I loved that poem.
Yeah, I shared it with my wife. She had a great time. To anybody who's currently new to the streaming here, again, this is a fragrance channel, but I also typically talk about pretty much whatever. But if you guys come and check it out and we get to talk, shoot the breeze, also, you're free to send me whatever you guys create and have a good time. But yeah, it's really pretty out here, ain't it? Say hi from my side. Yuvraj said hello from India.
Yay.
Really awesome young fella.
We love you.
Yeah, we appreciate you, buddy. We're always happy to have you here. We're just hanging out at the beach today, having a good time. We're actually about to go cruise. Well, actually, hold on real quick. Can you hold this and just film the water? Not me. My snoot. I got sand all in my shoe. Don't film me. I don't want to look like I don't want to look like that person who's like, hey, put me on camera, please. While I like interacting with you guys and doing content creation, I don't like looking like your typical content creator person. Yuvraj is having biryani today.
Oh my gosh, I freaking love biryani.
I told him yesterday how much
I used to eat that every lunch.
She did. She used to eat biryani every lunch for many days of the week. She was taking that to work with her.
They have it at Aldi.
Well, I don't know if they have Aldi there.
They have it at a grocery store over here.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you guys in India where you are have a Aldi's, but it's a German grocery store. Again, I just don't know if they're everywhere. But it is really pretty out here today. Well, we got fooled and bamboozled, I guess. It seemed like it was... Oh, by the way, since I told you guys over and over again, she likes to work, or she works professionally with flowers. She's always picking things. There's a story her mom told us that when she was younger, she came home. Her neighbors apparently had really beautiful flowers in a garden, and Knucklehead here came home with like all that lady's flowers or whatever from her garden. And she was like, look, I brought you some flowers. And her mom had to go apologize, but that lady was like, it's okay. Which kind?
I knew I'd get away with it. I was actually very smart. Which
kind of biryani? Chicken, mutton, or beef? So the one that we actually was eating every day was vegetable biryani. It didn't have any meat in it. And I know that a handful of my friends who are as well from India are also vegetarian, but just the ones that we bought didn't have any. But actually, you know what? That's not true, because every now and then we did buy the chicken biryani. But yeah.
I'll tell you one of my other favorite Indian cuisines. One of my best friends is Indian, and they make me Kashmiri naan.
Kashmiri naan?
Yeah, something like that. Or it's either Kashmiri naan.
Something like that.
Yeah, so good. It has coconut in it.
That sounds delicious. Let's walk on down this way. But yeah, guys, everybody hanging out. Happy to have you here. Yeah, this ain't so bad. like I was saying, when I had to walk away for a minute, I was talking about how it's nerve-wracking trying to do these live streams and stuff in public because there's so many people. Bro, we Indians have great spirit. Oh, yes, you do. You guys make amazing food. Dang, I kind of hate that we went ahead and got up and walked away because we didn't really have to just yet.
Okay. I enjoy watching.
But yeah, anybody dropping through, like I said, we're just hanging out, having fun, checking out. And I love you, Huckster.
What other thing should I tell my friend to make for me?
Who knows? Because that's the thing. India is a huge place. So there's a lot of different sections. And it's not like just one set. Look at this. The sign over here says, danger, keep off the rocks. First of all, no disrespect to well, I'm not going to crack that joke. I was going to say they put somebody here, has bad things happen. But yeah, the sign says, danger, keep. Bro, we cook food in Pakistan too. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I love Indian food. I love any form of Asian food for the most part. We did try Cuban for the first time recently, and no offense to any Cuban friends out there. I love South American food from all over. One of my closest people at my job is from El Salvador. She makes amazing food, but to be honest with you, after we tried the Cuban food, I was not the biggest fan in the world. Something about their personal spice blend, we tried a lot. It was like a big spread. Wasn't my favorite.
Got the giant platter.
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite thing that I've ever had. Just throwing it out there. It was good, but it wasn't my favorite. But yeah, how you guys feel about cruising with us through the little town? Have you tried aloo parta? It's like potatoes stuffed in a deep fried oil.
Oh wow! With yogurt.
I have not tried that, but that sounds fantastic.
Screenshot that so I can tell her mom.
Well, thankfully, I'm pretty sure these chats stick around. Let's drop through here. Maybe we can do, well, do you just want to go ahead and go, Ken, or do you want to walk down the beach down here for a little bit?
I don't mind walking. We came all this way.
Solomon, these rocks are bigger than my imagination. Well, first of all, Solomon, thank you for being here. I hope I'm saying your name correctly, but
it's not Salmon.
Maybe not. But we're not going to do that because that might be making fun of people's names. So we're going to be very respectful as much as we can when people post on here from around the world. But regardless, thank you for being here. And yeah, these rocks are definitely gigantic. I go stand next to one so people can actually see. Yeah, they're huge. There you go, pronouncing it correct. Well, thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Simon. That's awesome. Nuvaraj wants to know how to talk to a 10 out of 10 baddie. You got any advice? We will talk about.
I'm the shy one.
Yeah, she's definitely the more shy person between the two of us. So going up to random people and talking, like I said before, basically.
He's the one that found me.
Thank you for being so humble. So hey, no, thank you, Salman, for watching. Like, I always want to be as respectful as possible to anybody because you never know what people are going through, but also especially in general, a lot of us from around the world might not know how to properly pronounce each other, and we just want to be kind and loving. So thank you, and I appreciate you saying that. But yeah, definitely my wife is much more the shy person, and while I don't really I like talking to people this way, I don't necessarily like talking to people too much in like a public setting unless
he's the star of the show and he has a whole audience.
Yeah, I like having people gathered around so we can actually shoot the breeze and have communication. It's easier for me to talk to a lot of people at once than just one person half the time. I'm not sure. I guess it's because if there's more people around, people might take turns talking. And I like making people feel comfortable. So if I'm in a room full of people, sometimes folks feel awkward if it's quiet. It's actually totally okay to be quiet and relaxed, but some people get uncomfortable in those situations, so I feel like I have to just keep talking. But yeah, let's go do a little stroll down the ocean while we still got time to do so. And hopefully my stream doesn't cut out, but if it does, you guys, I'm sorry. But yeah, see, like I said, Huggy, it's not too hard to go for a while because it's already been an hour and 16 minutes.
I know it's not hard for you.
It's a beautiful day out here, you guys. Ah, I see. They've got the flag up right now. That means no swimming is allowed. Mostly because, again, due to the weather conditions, it's not exactly that. If you guys ever see these signs, please actually like abide by them and don't try to break the rules, because you could risk your life. You could risk the lives of the lifeguards who'd have to come save you. But yeah, if you're ever at the ocean and you see the no swimming signs, just please be respectful. It's the achievement of your life. You are absolutely correct, Yuvraj. He said it's beautiful. I'm with the achievement of my life. I sure am. I sure am. My wife is my best friend, and definitely every day we get to spend together just makes the new best day of my life. And Yuvraj and Salman and anybody else watching, who, if you do or don't have a partner so far, or girlfriend or wife, I hope you all have somebody come your way as well. I'll be praying for you guys. Like I always say, no matter where you're from, what your beliefs are, I appreciate you guys so much. This life is truly a beautiful life. When I look at the ocean, it's very special to think. Here's one thing I wanted to say earlier, and if you guys think it's corny or cheesy, that's fine, but one of the things I was told a long time ago about the ocean, what's so special about it is the waves just the same way that these waves operate. Sometimes the waves can be harsh and they can be very destructive. At the end of the day, they keep coming. New changes, new waves always happen. And sometimes they're calm, sometimes they're harsh, but they're always beautiful. I don't remember who told me that. I heard it a long time ago. I honestly think that me and some friends were at the beach and it was just a random person, but we were talking about life. And I talked about how much I love the sea. And bro, you know, I miss my childhood. When I was in government school, there were some elder girls who always pampered me throughout the day. I bet that was fun. You went to government school? Is that like you went to like a specific school that was run by the government, or was it just like the regular public school? Because here in America, we've got private schools where people pay a lot of money to go to, and then we've also got like public schools like me and my wife went to. Are you having a good day?
Yeah, I'm having a good day.
Did you enjoy your time?
Oh yeah,
Look at the bird.
I am ready for some ice cream.
You ready for some ice cream?
I think so.
We're probably going to head into the actual city here in a little while. I'm going to get some delicious treats. But yeah, you, Raj, and Salman, and everybody else who stopped through, I really appreciate you guys for being here. It's always fun to talk, and you're welcome in any of the streams. Anybody who's watching who likes the content, if you haven't yet, please hit that like button, show some support. Feel free to ask questions if you want. You're not a boring person at all, buddy. There's nothing wrong with that. I couldn't imagine what it's like going to private school. I bet that was something. Now you guys can actually see the rocks from a different angle. I understand. Yeah, it's definitely tough when you're not around people all the time. It's hard to maintain good communication skills. And again, people spend so much time online these days. It's also difficult. Don't get me wrong. Any of you guys who are online who come and hang out these things with me or us is definitely appreciated. But I always want to encourage you guys the best you can to get out there and really do like we're doing today. Just get out, have some time, got to interact with folks as much as possible. Sorry for the phone being a little wiggly. It's definitely blowing really hard wind out here today. Well, hey, buddy. I'm not sure what it's like in India, but if you ever want to come to the USA, I hope you enjoy yourself. There's opportunities all over the place. The birds! Look at the birds! Uh-oh. I almost got my feet wet. And Bumplestiltskin over here bumped into me, almost pushed me into the water.
Drown.
It's stupid, but every time I come to the ocean, I always end up wanting to watch SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Now, I appreciate all you guys who've come through during this stream, everybody who's been watching, commenting, talking and stuff. It's been nice having you come hang out. I love you. I'm going to pause it for now, you guys. Maybe restart it up when we're going through the city if we get the chance to do so before it starts raining and stuff. But between now and then, I appreciate you guys so much for being here. And if you guys drop back in a little bit later, I have but hey, I hope you guys have fun, man. And thanks for saying that. JJ said you're cool. You're real cool. Yeah. My wife is the best. I love her with all my heart. You got anything you'd like to say to people before we go?
Thank you for hanging out. That was great.
Yeah.
This was a fun time, and slowly but surely, you will see me again.
Yeah.
But nobody knows when. It might be very soon.
Give me that microphone, you silly. That's the last thing I need is to drop this in the sand and accidentally get it destroyed. But yeah, we're going to pause it for now. I don't know if I'll be able to restart this same stream. But again, we're going to go through the actual city of Carolina Beach and hang out for a little while. And then maybe you guys can rejoin, but we'll see how that goes. But thank you guys for watching. And I will catch you guys on the flip side.
Bye.